Now let's see what happens when data is grouped into class intervals in a continuous series. Now things change slightly. In a continuous series, data is not given as single values. Instead, it is grouped into class intervals. For example, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. These intervals represent ranges. Since we do not know the exact individual values inside each class, we use something called the class midpoint. The class midpoint is the average of the lower and upper limits. For example, 0 to 10 becomes 5, 10 to 20 becomes 15, 20 to 30 becomes 25. This midpoint represents the entire class. Then we multiply midpoint times frequency. Add all these products. Then divide by total frequency. So the formula remains the same in structure. Mean equals sum of fx divided by sum of f. But now x represents the class midpoint. This allows us to estimate the average for grouped data. Important limitation of mean. The chapter also reminds us that mean has a weakness. It is affected by extreme values. Extreme values are unusually high or unusually low observations. For example, if most incomes are around 20,000 but one income is 10 million, the mean will increase sharply, even though most people earn much less. Similarly, one very low score can pull the average downward. This is called distortion by outliers. Because mean uses every value in its calculation, it is sensitive to extreme values. To handle such situations, we use the weighted mean. Sometimes, we deliberately assign weights to different values. A weight represents importance. For example, in calculating overall marks, math may carry 50% weight, while internal assessment may carry 10%. In such cases, we multiply each value by its weight before averaging. This gives us the weighted mean. Weighted mean reflects importance, not just frequency. Now here's a deeper question. If mean can be influenced by extreme values, what if we want a measure that ignores extremes completely? A measure that depends only on position, not magnitude. That's where median comes in, and we will explore it in the next concept.